Time has now come to suspend my campaign.
Nikki Haley ended her long-shot bid for the Republican presidential nomination on Wednesday. The former South Carolina governor's decision to bow out of the contest ensures that former President Donald Trump will be the Republican Party's candidate in a November rematch with Democratic President Joe Biden. Haley made her announcement in Charleston, South Carolina, a day after Super Tuesday, when Trump beat her soundly in 14 of 15 Republican nominating contests.
I have no regrets.
Haley congratulated Trump on his victory, but unlike most of the other former Republican contenders to challenge the presumptive nominee, she pointedly declined to endorse him for now.
It is now up to Donald Trump to earn the votes of those in our party and beyond it who did not support him. And I hope he does that.
It is noteworthy the number of voters that she is getting in some of these states. Sometimes it's a little bit closer to 40%, maybe it's, some states closer to 20, but that's a significant percentage of the Republican electorate that is already saying, yeah, I'm not still with Trump.
Lori Cox-Hahn is a professor of political science at Chapman University. She says whether or not Haley's supporters decide to vote for Trump in the general election could be pivotal in a race that could come down to narrow margins in a few critical states.
I think that is an indication that he seems to be underperforming in some of these states where some of the polls had him at going in. And so she has just been continuing to show that he is vulnerable.
This was an amazing night, an amazing day.
Donald Trump celebrated his victory Tuesday night with supporters in Florida. He repeated his campaign promises to better secure the southern border with Mexico and conduct mass deportations of those suspected of entering the country illegally. Throughout the campaign, he refused to debate Nikki Haley, frequently insulting her intelligence and Indian heritage. Haley ultimately proved unable to pry sufficient voters or donors from Trump's iron grip on the Republican Party. Outside the White House on Wednesday, some Americans were sorry to see Haley out of the race.
It's disappointing because it was really refreshing to have someone speak reality and point out that this is not normal, the discourse that we have from the previous president, President Trump. And so I really hope in the next couple of days she doesn't turn around and endorse him.
The rematch between Trump and Biden, the first repeat U.S. presidential contest since 1956, is one that few Americans want. Opinion polls show both Biden and Trump have low approval ratings among voters.